wound the clock back a bit for this trip, I tell you. I'm on board with Think Big Charters tonight, a boat that I originally owned about 10-12 years ago, and she's still looking like the day we bought it. Sean took over the business from me about 5 years ago, and the boat is just immaculate, and we're out on Port Phillip Bay. And let's just set the scene. I haven't been out in Port Phillip Bay, and I haven't chased gummy sharks or snapper or anything in Port Phillip Bay for about 3 or 4 years. In fact, the last time I came fishing for sharks, I think in Port Phillip Bay was probably about 2009 on Think Big, when we came down with our mate Regan Thompson, who recently passed. Young bloke, gun sportsman, good mate, excellent fisherman. Had a bit of sadness last year when we lost him, but basically we're in that area where Regan, on that night, that last time we came out and fished, we caught a massive gummy shark of about 23 kilos. About the same time of year as we're here now. So yeah, that just sets the scene where we are and why we're here. We're chasing gummies and sharks in general down in a place called the South Channel, and we're just out from a place called Sorrento, Rye, that area there, and we're intercepting gummy sharks. So basically we've creeped out at 10 o'clock at night on a charter boat. I mean, how many people come out on charter boats at 10 o'clock at night anywhere in the world and fish through the night till sunrise? And that's what we're doing tonight. So I'm a guest on this boat tonight with Sean and one of his customers, and we've put our combined intelligence together to try and get a fish, and we've come to that Regan area. Sean's also had some great success here in recent years here as well. So what we're doing is we're intercepting. So we sit on the likely highways, the edges of the channel where these fish are going to pass, and we basically set a trap of baits and we wait for them to come past, and hopefully you see that rod go, then it buckles down and then it screams off. And I tell you what, there's nothing more exciting than that in fishing. It's as exciting as anything else I've done in fishing.
This story started yesterday. I tried to get some bait at Western Port. I spent a good deal of fuel and a lot of time. Couldn't catch the bait we wanted. We wanted salmon, couldn't find them. So I thought, well, I've got to get this bait. Came over here to Port Phillip Bay yesterday. We found some nice salmon and some trevally and the like, and I'm just going to present it on a circle hook the way we do for sharks. It's nothing special. I'm just going to cut a nice big chunk bait off up near the head section. There's plenty of blood. I'm just going to pop a 8-0 Gamakatsu circle straight through the top, make sure there's no scale, and that's it.
What's that?
This tube here is a bit of a protector to stop big gummies and also sharks with teeth, to give us a bit of protection against that mono join where it connects to the hook. It also acts as a bit of an attractant because it's lumo, and once a bit of light hits that, it goes in the water, it soon glows. Certainly has helped our results over the last few years. Yeah, bit of scale, make sure there's no scale so that hook's nicely exposed, so that people need to understand that these fish don't come up and just nibble at a bait, they engulf them whole, shake their heads a few times, and as they swim off, that's when that hook turns around and hooks them in the corner of the mouth, 9 times out of 10. Terrific little system. Simple. I'll cast this out now. Nice big long leaders here, 80 pound. We've got a short leader there to a 16 ounce lead. We've got a bit tight here tonight, so we need a bit of lead here to hold bottom. Cast this out. We just let that feed out to the bottom. Once it's on the bottom, which we're not, there we go. Wind it up tight a few times. I like to swing the rod back because there's a bit of separation between the sinker and the bait when we first drop it in. And this method here keeps it nice and tight, and I can feel that sinker on the bottom now. It's holding. Now we can set the rod in the holder. We've got probably 1 kilo, 2 kilo of drag. Plenty of drag. We don't want to lose drag. We want to really set that hook. And believe me, these fish really don't muck about when they take off. And that's how we do it. We set that in line with the current and the line. That's how we set a gummy rod.
So we've got a few of those rods out.
Yes.
The current running under this boat is about 7 kilometres an hour, running at that speed. If I jumped in at the heads of this, or the entrance to this bay, at the start of a running tide and just floated on the tide and did no swimming or any energy use at all, I could float 7 kilometres every hour for 6 hours. In theory, I can run up the bay 42 k's. And then on the tide, run back out 42 k's. That's the kind of tidal movement we're talking about. So these fish, we're not fishing for fish that are here under the boat living on a reef. We're talking about fish that will be coming through sporadically once every hour, once every 2 hours, coming through in likely highways. So our job is to sit on these likely positions and wait for these fish, these big, smart, adult, mature fish, to cruise in on the tide, down the channel edges, do their feeding, and then go back out. And if we get it right and we get the position correct, rods will scream, and it's very exciting. Oh, it wants to go. This is what we're talking about. These hits can often turn into a full buckle and scream.
One.
Oh, it's a shark. Oh, that's a big shark. Grab the wrong rod. Just give it some bit of drag now, mate. Make sure it's at. Oh, look at the rod tip. Oh. Oh, boys. That's the Lysart's violence I talk about when they take off.
Lysart's violence.
You're fishing with snapper and you get these violent giants on and they just thrash their heads around and rip line off. And problem is you're on mono, so you got to hope you've got him in the hook, in the jaw good. Phil, this is a shark. Yes. There's no doubt about this one. We're going to clear this line here, Sean.
Yep.
It's coming up towards it right now. It's out wide past it.
Very soon we get to walk up a bit closer to the light.
Might as well head over there now. Oh, I thought I just saw some colour. Oh. Yep, that's a shark. And he's pissed off. Have all the rods to hook it on. Shit. Show us that face again. We're doing it, mate. We dreamed. We dreamed about coming out and doing this shit, didn't we? We just talked it up. We're only in 12 metres of water, so it can't be that far away from the...
Nah, we've got mono come yet, about 3 metres of mono. Once that mono comes up, we're getting very close to it. Just keep up, there's the mono. No. Just pull back.
No, he's going across, Sean. He's going.
Go. Right around.
Ooh,
right
quick.
Over the motor.
Oh, jeez, I know he's just the motor.
Real quick on the motor, bud. Pull back. Drop him one. Cut up.
That's a giant gummy shark. Head shakes on that thing. Oh, you got to walk up that way.
Walk up.
This is going to test Sean Verdier out. That's the head shakes there. Oh my god, that was close. That is huge. What the hell? That is like ginormous. That's got to be like 30 kilos, Sean.
I really think that. No, crap. I'm almost frightened at this thing.
Like, we've never seen head shakes like that from a gummy shark.
Lift up, wind down. One more wind. Stop. Just pull.
What just happened?
Yeah, I lost my footing.
Lift.
You've got to get him on the surface for us.
Lift, drop him on. Keep coming. Drag it along.
That ain't fitting in that net.
It's not going to fit in the net, mate.
Just the water grab. We just got to get it right up there so I can get the scoop on it.
You got to get right in that corner, mate.
What's that sink on his head? Keep pulling back.
You can't really do much more than he's doing.
The leader's too long.
Get it. Grab the net handle. Grab the net handle. There we go.
I want to get involved so bad here.
I know.
You grab by the dorsal and lift him in.
It's too big. I haven't got a gap.
We'll get it. I've got a gap. I don't want a gap there. Come on, pull back. Lift up.
That's
Questionable. I know, but we'll get it. Just keep it up.
it's a bit water resistant here, isn't it?
Grab the handle, wing up. I'm going to get pulled in.
I'm filming. All right, he's in. That net's going to bend. The net's going to get him in. Quick, grab the net. Lift him in. I've never seen anyone struggle with a fish so much. That's how big it is.
Oh my God. Thank you, Bill.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking moments there, boys. I never seen so much trouble. It's so big you couldn't even get in the net.
Wing, that's the biggest gummy we ever got with you. Hey?
Well done, mate.
Well done. Think big.
Jeez.
That's awesome.
That's off its head. It's like well over
How long did that take to get us in?
20 minutes.
It must have.
Well, just on that last net shot, we've been 4 minutes 40. Just on, and I already reset it a couple of times during the net shots. 31.7. 30. It was 31.7. Was it even off the ground?
Yeah.
Well, 31.7. There you go. Let's get him going. Come on, guys.
You're going to get
Poor Philip. Charlie Micklem. It'd be a waste to put this on telly. So grateful it's going on YouTube, Sean. She's in good nick. She's still green. Right, get her up, Skipper. Alright, we're just going to get some photos, everyone. That is the biggest gummy shark that YouFishTV has ever filmed, and we've filmed a lot. That's a pretty special way to come back, and first gummy trip in, what, 3 years or something together?
Yeah.
4 years?
Easily.
Oh, wow. So what are you doing there, Sean? Tell everyone what you're doing there.
No, we're just getting that water flowing through her gills to maximise the oxygen throughout her system so she can revive and swim off unscathed. It's so important, these things. This thing's a true brute of the system.
Yeah, that's a big mother breeder.
Oh.
That's the mothership. Imagine how many millions of babies have come from her over the last 20
Oh,
years.
potentially, definitely.
Well, it goes like a pyramid. She has babies, they have babies, they have babies.
But what a fight. I mean, you know,
We thought it was a bronze whaler.
we've caught a lot of gummies and there was no way, none of us called it for a gummy at any stage.
So let her tail naturally swim, mate. Just let her go of that now, so she can start waving her tail. Alright, she looks like she's alright, ready to go. And
Yeah, she hasn't, oh there she goes, she's sticking, pulsing her tongue.
she biting.
Not biting, but yeah, look at her kick it. She's ready. I'm just going to
Push her out into the light though. Oh, go you big beautiful thing. Wow.
How good was that, eh?
Wow!
Well done. Wow.
Oh man, I live for that shit. Seriously, think about it. I've been fishing a long time and I've caught some amazingly massive special fish all around the planet. And that's up there with anything I've ever done. Just seeing that fish of that size, it's that rare. To catch that in the local waterway is like catching a 1,000-pound tuna for us. That is magic shit. It's about the degree of difficulty. There's just not that many of them out here, and to come out and believe in yourself and hunt them and catch them, big girls like that, that's what all of Melbourne and all of Southern Australia want to catch those fish. Do you understand? Don't go judging it because it hasn't got teeth. They're a very special fish in the psyche of Melbourne anglers. Huge thing.